Okay, guys, listen. It's 9 o'clock. We're back at it. This is the third day for the Herpreneur virtual book tour. And I got author Annie Haley, in the green room. She's ready to come up. We're going to discuss her new book. We're very excited about her new book. It's going to be good, guys. So let's join her in and welcome her to the Herpreneur Boot Camp. Let me get her in here. Okay.
Hello.
Hey, beautiful. How are you?
I'm doing really well. How are you?
I'm doing great. Happy to have you on this tour.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be here. Thank you for, again, opening up this opportunity. It's awesome.
Okay, so let's talk about this new book. Let's talk about who you are, where you're from, the name of your book, and what made you decide to name the book this.
Yeah, so my name is Stacia Haley. I'm 24 years old. I am currently a seminary student. I also am currently teaching at a university. I just finished my master's degree in May. And I've just always loved to write. It's kind of just been, the kid that had like little drawings and like sentences that didn't really make sense when they were young. That was me. And I've just always kind of had a really passionate heart for Christ. So that's just kind of been those two things mixed together. In terms of my book, it's called Loving the Prophetess. And it was never really, in my opinion, meant to be a book. It was just an idea that I was sort of playing around with one summer. And the title came as easily as the storyline did. It was something that just kind of dropped in my spirit and kind of stuck. And so that's kind of where we are.
Wow. So who has been your motivator? Who has been the person who has, pushed you to get this project done?
Yeah, I would really say my mom.
Okay.
She's been a huge part of my support system, and definitely my sister. My sister's actually the one that designed the cover for my book. She does all of my graphics, all of my anything that I need that's technology centered. I'm like, sis, you got me. So basically, and my grandmother. So I would just say overall, my family, just in general, has just been my huge support, motivators behind me. Anything I've needed, they've always been there to really help get me to where I need to be.
Wow, that is so awesome to have that support. Everybody doesn't have that support, so that's a good thing.
Right.
So where are you based out of?
Yeah, so I'm originally from Madisonville, Kentucky, but I currently live in Lexington, Kentucky.
Okay.
I relocated here for college, and I've just kind of been here ever since.
How old are you?
24.
And you're teaching at a university?
Yes, ma'am.
You're 24?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're teaching at a university?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, that's major, Anna.
God is awesome. God is
awesome. Now, that's the truth right there.
Yeah.
God is awesome. My question to you, what would you tell your younger self right now?
I would tell my younger self to keep going, to not let anything get in your way, the opinions of other people, to believe in yourself, because you can accomplish the things that you want. When you have God on your side, you're unstoppable, and there's nothing wrong with you for being a follower of Christ, no matter what other people say.
Wow. Yeah. And also, what can you tell an inspired author who wants to write like what you're doing now?
Yeah, I would tell them your story is important. Mm-hmm. I think a lot of the issue is with some authors that are hoping to publish or wanting to get published is they're waiting for an invitation, or they're waiting for someone to look at their work and say, hey, this is good enough, you should do this. But I believe that you should honestly believe in the gift that God gave you, believe and have confidence in your gifts and in your talents, and go for it. Don't let anything hold you back.
Wow. Okay. And so during this pandemic, can you take out time right now to encourage someone who's been going through rough times during the pandemic? Can you speak on them and speak to them from your heart?
Yeah. My first statement to you would be, God is still God, regardless. regardless of what's going on around you, God is still God. And just as he was able yesterday and the years before to take care of you, he's still able to do it now. And there's no reason for you to live in fear if you are with him. For those of you who may not believe in God, this country has seen dark days before, and have come out on the other side again. So don't let what you're seeing now cloud your vision, cloud your focus for the future. God was not taken by surprise with what happened. So keep your eyes focused on him. Keep your eyes focused on what you had already planned to achieve and what you had already set out to achieve and what you talked about with God in your prayer time. Those things have not changed. God knew what was going to happen when he said what he said to you. And so he's a man of his word. So I would encourage you to hold on to that fact that God is a man of his word.
Wow. Okay. So where do we get this book from?
Yeah, so you can purchase Loving the Prophetess on Amazon.com. I believe Target.com, most internet stores, you're able to purchase it there.
Target. So you want Target too? Okay, awesome.
I went through Ingram Spark, so they set me up.
And what publishing company did you go through?
Ingram Spark. And so they set me up with that one.
Wow, that's major. So what's next for you?
What's next for me, I'm working on starting my own business for editing and consulting. I love helping people while they're in the process of writing. I worked at a writing center for a while during my master's program, and that aha moment that people get when they finally finished or figured out or were able to get over the block, that really drives me. So I would love to start a company that I'd be able to help people in their process of writing.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate everything. I definitely wanted to jump on, talk about this book. This will be downloaded to YouTube. It's actually on YouTube Live now.
Awesome.
So people are seeing this right now as we speak. I speak nothing but blessings over your life. You're so humble and young and so mature to be your age. Oh my God, 24 and are you considered a professor at 24?
Yes. So I'm technically adjunct faculty, but students are told to refer to me as professor. So,
but wow. And what colleges did you go to?
Yeah. So I went to University of Kentucky for my undergrad degree, and then I went to the University of Louisville for my master's, and I'm currently at Asbury Theological Seminary working on my MDiv.
Got you. Well, nice meeting you, and hopefully we'll be calling you Dr. Haley soon.
That's the plan. That is the plan.
Well, have a good day. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
That was great. Man, 24-year-old, amazing, 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 amazing. Oh, my God. You guys, the sky is not the limit, no boundaries. When you have a calling on your life, I don't care how young you are, God can do anything but fail. Guys, share this story, share this, make it a watch party for me. Go and subscribe to my channel on YouTube. I have so many interviews left to go, so many extraordinary women that's in business, women that's authors who's making a difference in the community. Go in and share this live. Go and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go and follow me on the Coach Nikki Zeigler. We have so much in store for this month and the month of December. Talk to you soon.